Hey, here we go. Got it. Hi. Hello. Welcome in. I am very excited to be here today. I have a lot of things planned for today's video and I don't know. I'm really looking forward to it. So, the big goal for today is we have to set up that zombie spawner into an XP farm, which I have never done before. So, I know that this is going to be challenging for me, but I'm excited to try it and I don't know. I'm just excited. This is going to be fun today. But the first thing that we need is soul sand for the XP farm, which means that we have to go to the Nether and I'm not good at the Nether. So I made last stream, I made a diamond mine so I can get equipped so I could get all this diamond armor. That way I could be as safe as possible in the Nether. And today we're going to build a fancy Nether portal. So once we're done with that, then we're gonna, hopefully work on this XP farm. For those of you who are just tuning in, oh, there's a cow on my front porch. Hello. For those of you who are just tuning in and new here, when I built my house on this mountain, I definitely did not know that there was a zombie spawner literally right underneath it. So we're going to turn this spawner into an XP farm, which is going to be really nice because it's so close to home, which means that the zombies will always be generating and that there will always be XP to earn. Oh, wait, hey, hello there. You you're here. That's so exciting. Yes, the bots are getting insane. They uh we we found out that one of the things that they say is that their headphones are broken and they can't hear you, and they ask you to respond to them in chat, which I think is insane. And if you just keep ignoring them, then they pretend like you're chatting with them and they just keep answering you anyway, which is really strange. But yes, well, I'm setting up the zombie XP farm today, and I've never done this before, so I am a little nervous. The first thing that I want to do is the nether portal because I have to get soul sand for the XP farm. And I think I want to put it, yeah, that's what we try to do, is just as soon as we see them, we just ban them. I think I'm going to put the nether portal up there. That way it's far enough away that I don't have to hear its constant noise. Ugh, my house is so bland on the outside. No, that's another project. But close enough that I can still see it in the distance because I'm hoping it's going to be really pretty. And I want to make it like a gazebo kind of thing, which I think I'm going to do with this ironwood log for the most part. I also am thinking about a copper roof. I think that when the copper oxidizes, it will match the weird dirt that they have in there. What's that dirt called? Like mycelium or something like that, that they have in the nether. And I think that would be a really cool contrast. No, I am excited to see you. You actually come and talk to me, and it's nice to have someone to talk to. I also need obsidian. And dirt. Let's put out a floor. And we can use ebony as temporary obsidian. And just like jump right into building this thing. Here's some stairs. Mycelium is from the Mushroom Islands. Oh, what's the dirt called in the nether? I can't think of what it's called. Yeah. Oof, I gotta like do something with these cows, man. They're in the way. Thanks, Vippy. Is it really nether grass? Is that really it? That's so not creative at all. That's really disappointing. I was not expecting that. I can't be nethergrass. Wait, you know what? I could look it up. I have this stupid this thing. Nether grass, is it? No way, it's not nethergrass. No, you're wrong. I don't know. I don't think grass will pull it up. No, no. Dirt? No. No, that's it. Oh man, this is really bothering me now. Oh, it's a gravestone. It's like, what is that? Hey there, welcome in. Oh, these possums. Hello, possum. Okay. Do I have my shovel? Yes, I do. Wait, let's use this one first. I'm sure it's something more creative than nethergrass. I would be very disappointed if they have something like mycelium and then nethergrass. So another portal has to be... What? Why isn't this working? Oh, wait. Oh, there it goes. Ugh. I think 4 wide for another portal? Maybe 5. No, 4 is right, right? Yeah. Because it has to be at least 2 for you to walk into it. Oh, Nylium. See, I was close with the mycelium. I knew it was like Alien. Oh, yep, there it is. Warp Nylium and Crimson Nylium. That's what I was thinking of. Circles again. No, no, no. Not circles this time. I'm making like a little house for the portal to go in, so that way it's not just a portal. So we want this is going to be where the portal is, and then I want like 2 spaces in front and behind it for what I'm going to fill in with grass. And then a like kind of walkway. We should probably do 1 space on either side too. Like this. Here and here. Whoops, that's not right. This one. And I'm thinking I want to do the portal with like the Nylium grass in front of it or behind it. A gazebo is a circle shape. You know, yes. I think what I'm thinking of is it starts with a P. I can't remember what it's called. There are a lot of circles in this with all my farms being circles. Although I'm getting to be a pro at making circles. I think this is right. And then I want to put stairs all around it and build up. Yeah, it took me a while to get the circle thing down, didn't it? God, those possums are really annoying. Oh, I can't reach. Thank you, baby. He's lurking in the background while he's doing something else, taking care of me like a nice little guard dog. How are you doing today, Davids? You just chilling out at home, or do you watch streams while you work, or like, what do you do? Yes, it is wonderful. Yeah, and I think I want to put a copper roof on it. I think that would look really nice. And I need stairs, which I didn't bring a crafting table with me. No, let's go going. And I ran into a lot of obsidian when I was down in the diamond mines the other day. I'll have to see if I can remember where that was at. Can you set up auto bans like that? That's interesting. I am still so new to this whole Twitch world. I watched a streamer for probably my first time this weekend, like someone else streaming. I mean, I've watched Vippy stream, but like, I don't know. It's just such a weird culture. It's just so different. I just knew, like, just from watching them, how much of this I still have yet to learn. Look at that beautiful box right there. Isn't that gorgeous? Today is it's an interesting miss. I'm revisiting for Wednesday's exam. Plus, I'm chilling, playing games, and I love the background noise. Oh yeah, yeah, that's totally valid. Are you in college, or you say for revising for Wednesday's exams, or are you a teacher, or are you in high school? I don't know. Like this is a weird time unless you're like in cyber school to be in high school. Yeah, college. I figured. Yeah, this looks cool. And then we can like maybe do some sort of like a posty thing. I think there's I was hoping that like nether quartz would look really good. We'd probably do quartz so would with the gray of the ironwood. And then like maybe we could once we get into the nether, which like I'm not very good at the nether, guys. The quartz, we could do some of these fancy quartz things like on this pillar. I thought that would look nice. This is just going to be like a basic frame. Your meeting is over. You're going to be presenting the whole new mobile architecture for the company Wednesday in front of all the dev leads. Wow, that's a lot, Vippy. Are you like nervous about that or confident? I mean, I'm sure you're confident. I want to see my extremely rectangular fields and farming sim. I do not like odd shapes. When I first started playing Minecraft, when I would build houses, I always built them on a diagonal, and I could never figure out why they just didn't work ever. Until I realized that, like, well, it's the diagonal that's hurting you, Millie. I've gotten significantly better luck with houses since building them like straight instead of diagonally. You're not worried about it? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're usually pretty confident. Okay. I can see it from my house. That's nice. So I'm going to go down into the diamond mines and see if I can find copper and also obsidian. And I'm going to look and see. I think this one is my junk chest. Do I have any copper? Copper ingots, raw copper. That looks so much like gold. Oh my gosh. I'm going to start smelting this. And make sure my pockets are empty to go down to the diamond mines. I have some food with me, and I'm going to put this guy here. Yeah. Here's some gold. What you weren't confident on is being able to do all the research needed to pull off the diagrams quickly enough without missing something. Yeah, is that... Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Research takes a long time. I could see that. Oh, I need to check on the calendar. Because I learned... Okay, it's almost summer. I really need to prioritize a farm. Not a farm, because I have a lot of farms, but I need a animal farm, like a barn, too. Because once it gets to winter, it gets really hard to get food. That's what I've learned. Look at that light down there. Do I still hit my head when I run down here? No. Okay, great. funny thing about farming sim is you think it's a dynamic world, but it's not. It's built up with very tiny squares, the fields, of dirt, and everything. And if you're not straight rectangular, you see the difference, and it kind of annoys me. Yeah, that makes sense. You want to know something funny about the calendar is it when you build it and place it, you can't see the text on it. It's not like you can just like hover over it and the text pops up. The only way to see the text on it is to take it off the wall and look at it in your inventory, which I think is really stupid. It's a lot easier to see it in the REI, but I do plan on building one. I just need a clock for it. Oh, I thought it was a compass. Oh, I can make this. Yeah, that won't be hard to make. I'm still hitting my head. I'm gonna have to take it off this top layer of these stairs. This is like ridiculous. I thought that I fixed this, but I guess it did not. I've been testing this mod pack off camera as well as on camera, and I have another world that I play with my kids, and that world is in the winter right now, and I'm like blurring the two together in my head of like what I have left to do and what I've already done and what I've in storage and stuff like that. It's getting complicated. You could see it in an item frame. Oh, I don't know. What's RL craft? Like in real Minecraft? I know that you can place the calendar on a wall, like it's its own item frame, but you have to take it off the wall in order to like read the text on how many days are left. Although the picture on it fills in with color as the time goes on, so like you can kind of get an idea. I haven't saved any copper. I don't want to crawl. Wah. I don't think I've been picking anything. Do I just want to like walk through the caves that I already have done and see if I left any copper anywhere? Arlcraft is a mod pack made by Shvaxi. Oh, interesting. I guess they're probably the ones that like made seasons well known then. Oh, thanks, Vippy. Thanks for taking care of me. I appreciate it. This is gonna take so long. I know that like crawl mining is the most efficient way for mining, but it takes so long. I think there's an enchantment you can put on your shoes that makes you crawl faster, but I don't remember what it is. I'll have to look that one up. With greenhouse glass, you could farm in the winter. Yeah. Oh, this is redstone. I just saw, I was just reading about the greenhouse glass. Um, what I'm curious about, maybe you'll know the answer, Davids, is the crops say that they don't grow, like they have a 0% chance of growth in the winter, but does that include, well, using bone meal? I was curious if you could still bone meal plants in the winter and they would grow, or if it's just like it cuts off completely. I think that the spawn rate for copper is at a higher Y level than the diamond level, but I do know that there is a cave system towards the end of this that maybe we'll just go in there and see if there's just any copper lying around. I feel like copper is everywhere, but you need so much of it to make blocks. You think you can use bone meal and even then they grow, but like, oh yeah, like the 0.1% of the original tick speed. That's what I was thinking too. Um, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I wasn't sure. I figured I was just gonna like spend the winter traveling or spend the winter in the nether or something like that. Because like even a lot of the tree saplings don't grow in the winter. And so like what do you do for building then? No, because for example, as I planted potatoes and it was summer, so no growth on most of it, but like 1 to 2 plots were 23% growth. Yeah, that makes sense. I think this is where the obsidian is. Yeah. It's the cave system I was thinking about. I should have brought a bucket so I could pick up some of this water because this is going to be crazy annoying to deal with. Oh, it just fell in the lava? No, it didn't. Okay, good. I don't think obsidian can burn up in lava. Zombie right here. Is he coming after me? He is. I like exploration, but I also enjoy making an established base. Yeah, same. I really like building, but I also really like setting up systems, and I like the challenge that the Seasons mod brings in the fact that you have to really establish yourself before the winter hits, or else you're just kind of screwed. Like, you played with friends, they were exploring, I was making crop fields. See, that's how, yeah, that's how, that's how mine and Vippy's dynamic is. He's always the one that, like, goes and gets all the resources, and then I stay at home and use all the resources. I don't know if what your plans are, Davids, but so I try to stream every Monday from 10 to 2, and Vippy's been streaming every Friday from like 2 to 6-ish. But we are trying to do a co-stream once a month and swapping worlds for the co-stream. So like I know you were there for our last co-stream whenever we were doing Fear Nightfall. Our next co-stream is planned to be not this coming Friday, but next Friday. And he's actually going to be in this world with me. And he's going to help me set up a redstone minecart auto sorter system for my diamond mine. I'm really bad at redstone. So, and he's like pretty good at it. So he's going to do that with me. And for that, I have to set up an iron farm, which is my plan for next Monday. You expected us to always play together? Yeah, well, he's always, you know, in the background lurking usually. I just really don't like... He wants to do horror content, and I really don't like playing the horror content. I think 12 is probably plenty. Let's get one more. And we're gonna go searching for some copper. Tell him to hop in and make the iron farm for me. I mean, I could do that. It's fun to learn, though. I don't know. Minecraft has always been a social game for me, so playing it alone is interesting. You know what? I didn't bring any torches. I didn't bring any torches or any glow sticks. Wait, do I have any of my... No, I don't even have a backpack in this game. Dang it. I should probably... At least I got the obsidian. You see, I got too distracted with talking. I forgot what I was doing. Can I go up there? Yeah, there we go. I think you enjoyed that so-called horror content. I don't know. I don't know, man. It was wild. I did think about putting the butcher mod in this game, though, like, for real. Mine those blocks, and if you come back... I don't think it would be faster to mine the blocks. It takes so long to mine through Deep Slate. I'm so sorry. I know this is, like, riveting content for you to watch. I did not put the butchered mod. I was very tempted to, but I decided against it because it was a little too graphic. And for like a relaxing, cozy game, I thought that would be too much. I should get this redstone while I'm here too, because I know he's gonna need it for what's it called? Oh, and you know what? I don't have any blocks. I don't have any trapdoors either. I did not come prepared. You distracted me. I put a butchering mod on for Stardew Valley as well. Yeah, I was reading an article about the creator of Stardew Valley. He originally had a butchering aspect to the game, but took it out because he thought it was too graphic for a game that's supposed to be so cozy. Blame it on the viewer. It just wants to help you. Well, you're not being a big help whenever you don't remind me to bring torches when I go to the mine. Nice. The space. Opus. Time. First message. So many mobs on the minimap. Oh, this is so slow. Maybe I should prioritize the enchanting table first. Even if well, I think I have diamond shoes now. Yeah, and I could just get that enchantment that makes crawling faster. This is so slow. Ugh. I feel like we're almost there though, right? Tell me we're almost there. Oh, we are almost there. Should put a cave dweller on. You know what? Vippy keeps joking that he is gonna edit my mod pack and put a horror mod in it without telling me. And I would not be surprised if he does. I'd be really mad at him though. The other day, whenever I was playing, I came across an illusioner who cursed me with darkness, but it was in like the middle of the day. And I thought for sure that I got so mad at him. I thought for sure that he put a horror mod in my mod pack. I was so scared. Oh no. I am gonna have to be right back. I'm getting a call from my kid's school. Hold on just a sec. Okay, I'm back. That was not what I thought it was gonna be. That's good. We're good. I was worried that one of them was gonna be like sick or something. But nope, we're good. All right. It is nighttime. And I need to get supplies to go caving. And I'm not going to go caving in the diamond mine this time for copper. I really just wanted to go down there for the obsidian. But we'll go to a different cave for copper. Stick our obsidian. Oh, that's full. Well, let's put it in here. We'll stick that in here. I think I have some more redstone down here. And do I have any more torches? No, but I have a lot of coal. And sticks. So we can make torches. It needs audio adjustment. Is it too quiet or too loud? I haven't got any music. Oh, there's monsters nearby. Ugh. Okay. I haven't got any music in my streams yet. I haven't figured that out. But it only gave audio to your left ear. Oh, that's really weird. I don't know why it would be doing that. I'll have to check that out. Okay, glow sticks. And do we need anything else? We should probably take some planks to make sticks if we want to make more torches. Let's actually take some logs. And are there any caves? Oh, it's going to show me the inside. Well, that's annoying. All right. But no, there's a skeleton on my front porch. No, there's not. Is he on the roof? Well, he can't be on the roof. He'd be burning up. He must be directly underneath me then. That's funny. Okay, well, now that I'm outside, maybe it'll show me. Let's see here. I believe that this is all the same system that where my diamond mine is. So why don't we come down to this one down here in the south and see if we can find anything there. Actually, let's go this way. Can I go this way? Yeah, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. I can do this. No, I can't. Get out of the way, cow. Oh my gosh. I gotta fix this hole. There he is. See, I knew he was under there somewhere. He's fine. He can just stay there. Where is this cave? Is it this one? It's just like a hole? Alright, we can do this. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, no. I never seem to get these guys without making them explode. Oh, this is deep. Okay. We're looking for copper, which is like everywhere. So you would think that we would be able to find it. Watch this be the end. Ugh, it is. Dang. So, see if there's any this way. Here's Sam. Some coal. Next feature that might clear chat, but it should only do it when you enable it. You've read all the messages? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the creeper animation is definitely broken. I'm not sure why. I've had I have a love-hate relationship with this texture pack. There's so much to it that I really enjoy, and the things that I get angry about don't outweigh the things that I enjoy, but they are really annoying. So the creeper animation, I'm very certain that's the texture pack, and I don't know how to fix that. And also the sheep, their texture's broken when they're sheared. This is a huge coal. Oh, vein. That was insane. We're getting some like weird lagging. Not lagging. What is that called? I think that's technically considered lagging, but I don't think that's lagging is the right word for that. In the version that I play with my kids, the the game has been crashing for me a lot recently, and I don't know what is causing that either, which is a problem. But yeast. Had a feeling that it was the straw golems. So we were trying to adjust that a little bit, and I think we got the straw golems fixed, but I'm still not sure why it's been crashing. So I'm hoping that we're not going to have any crashing today. Oh my gosh, this mine is huge. Should have brought a water bucket. Oh, the cover. Only one? Settings should be just about done. Thanks for taking care of that, Vippy. Amazing. Like I was already over there. Had to enable shield mode temporarily to modify some settings. Oh, it did crash! Oh no! Well, what do we do now? Ugh. I wish I was better at reading these logs to figure out why followers only chat after 1 month. That's crazy. Well, let's restart it and see what happens. Know what I could have changed that's making it crash all of a sudden. Shield mode is enabled, which will now auto enable itself if it detects a bot raid. Oh man, and it like this isn't even where I was. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Anybody who has followers only in a chat on dipping. Watch live streams to express myself. Oh yeah, I absolutely agree. Right here. Well, let's go back and see what happens. You trying to like test to see if it'll ban you? Yes. Maybe this is what I was seeing, and I thought it was a torch. Process of making a band timeout list. Yeah, as will cheap viewers. I mean, yeah, there's a definitely a pro and con to automating. Oh, automating some things for sure. Okay, stream boo. I'm coming. I'm coming. For copper, we almost already have a full stack, which is pretty exciting. But I think a full stack of raw copper only gives you a half a stack of like copper. I know it takes a lot of copper to actually be able to build with it. Oh, there's a creeper. Is the bots a thing that like is the bots a thing that like is more common for people who are less established? Like the fact that I just started doing this, or is that just a thing that everybody deals with? Like they're common for anyone? I guess when people are more established, they already have things like auto bans set up. So then that way they don't have to worry about it as much. Getting lost. More established channels generally have more mods, more of their content settings set up, and even a Twitch shared ban list. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so iron. See, it's gonna crash again. Did you see how that block just reappeared after I broke it? Press F3. I don't know if this is helping you at all. Oh, is you think it's the RAM again? Oh, it's the RAM is fine. Okay. That better TTV enabled to see any deleted messages if they are deleted. And let me tell you, those larger channels do not have the bots. Yeah. I feel like because a lot of them are trying to like scam you into getting like emotes and creative packages and banners and stuff. There's a lot of coal up there. This is like the craziest, deepest mine. Look at this. Bot raids is a bigger problem. That's pretty insane. I feel like I'm gonna die going down here. Hey, you don't watch larger streamers? Yeah, I I watched my first streamer this weekend, and they weren't that big. They had like a what was it, like 150 people in their chat, if that. But it was surprising at how insane the chat was and how hard it was to be seen. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get back up there without like just digging a staircase. Oh, is this water? Nice. That was way too many. How did that happen? Yeah, I didn't bring a water bucket. I should have done that. Don't die at all as long as you perfectly time it always. Yeah, because perfectly timing things is my specialty. Because I just have the best reflex in the world, and that's why I can kill creepers before they explode. Twitch growth. Nice name there. I'm letting it touch me? How am I letting it touch me? I don't even know how that's possible. How do you know if it touches you? There's gold. How much redstone do you need for this project next weekend, by the way, Vippy? Like, do I need to be collecting all the redstone? Oh, those blocks are... I'm really scared it's gonna crash again. I think that's lapis. Diamond is just one. The 100% depends on how large your sorting room is. Yeah, I gotta do that. A skeleton. Zombie. You can come in closer before exploding, so its trigger range is more closer than the explosion radius. I guess I've already been down here because there's a lot of torches. Which probably means there's a better way to get back up. I don't know. much copper do we have? We've got 1.5 stacks. Ah! Get him! Jesus. Ugh, where are you at? Oh. Say you need guns, you can kill the creepers further away. That's why I want to get a bow. I haven't gotten a bow in this game yet. What is that? Oh, that's a skeleton. He's just very lit up. Attacks is the one that kept crashing though, wasn't it? Is that the one that you had in that horror mod that kept crashing? It does not fit the cozy vibes. No, guys. No. The specific radius around the creeper that no longer lets it diffuse. If you get close enough, it'll always explode. But don't you have to get close enough to hit it? I'm just missing where the separation is, I guess. Oh, there's another one. Oh. I got it! I got it! Oh my gosh! Oh. Alright. Oh. Ah, I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you? Oh boy. Oh. Did you blow up all that copper I was just about to get? I have not tried Deceased Craft. I know Vippy was looking at some new mod packs this past weekend when he did his stream on Friday. I don't remember which one that he did. I think he did a custom instance for his most recent stream. You installed the instance but not played it through. Right. Ah! Jesus, is that scared me? Copper. This Friday you're busy. Yeah, next Friday's the one where we'll be streaming together, so he won't do it next Friday. I don't know if he's planning on doing it this Friday. Well, spider. How did you hit me? You were so far away. Free Mondays and Tuesdays. Every other day you're busy. Well, see, that works well for me. Yeah, I am. I'm the one that is. I'm the primary caretaker of the kids, basically, while Vippy does the work and I take care of the house and kids. So I'm usually free while they're at school, which is why Mondays work well for me. I don't think I've ever seen copper in Deep Slate. Is that a thing? I hear you, but I don't see you. That's a big drop. see me. Ah! I'm able to get you. How did you hit me? Did you just fall? I think you fell. I don't think that goes anywhere. I'm not gonna go down there. If you wear a creeper head, it reduces the detection range of creepers by 50%. Really? I just added this weekend the heads mod, which is why I'm really concerned about the crashing. Oh no. There's one behind me. Oh my gosh, I want to go. I was concerned that that has something to do with all the crashing. Squid. But I made this. You were like so excited to see me, you did not know what to do with yourself. Look at all these glow squids. Oh jeez. How can you shoot me underwater? That's not how physics work. Oh, there's two of them. What the heck? Well, maybe that's the move. If I ever get a creeper head, I really want to find those. There's an artifact in this game that is kitty slippers. And when you have kitty slippers on, the creepers avoid you. And I really want to find that one because I'm sick of all these creepers, man. Right, how do I get out of here? I've obviously been down here before, but I don't know how I got down here the last time. I can make some more. Uh, yeah. Oh, that was too far of a drop. I will say the one thing I have been getting better at since playing on my own is I'm not spamming as much when it comes to combat, which is good. I know that there's like supposed to be a way to do this the correct way that like deals more damage or whatever. Play Bob, and mostly the only thing I can say about it is you're playing like an Intel cell run. You get instructions, you execute them, and then move on. Well, maybe it's the newest Intel Core 9 where he gets instructions as well, but he can change the environment, for example. Vippy does have insane reflexes. Oh, Jesus. Where did that even come from? How did you still hit me? Food soon. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna hit you from here, but you can hit me. That's not good. It's light. And also zombies. Cover. think the odds of that being daylight is? Ugh. Oh. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I got him. Ha. To like light this up so that things stop spawning. Oh. Your Nightfall stream and found that it took you 6 frames. Oh yeah. A sixth of the second to open the door. Yeah, no, that was insane. Yep, that's the thing that I did. Need sunlight. There is a hole up there. There's grass. Maybe we'll just keep going this way. I see water too. Zombie. Getting better at the jump thing. Now I know why you're all not streaming more than once a week. Yeah. Well, between work and kids and mental health, at least for me, this is just a nice time that I get to just set aside for me, which is nice. To the top. Look, there's my house. Awesome. Let's go smell all this copper. Ooh. Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I got a lot. Okay, great. Awesome. And let's see what hats we got. Blocks. Throw all these blocks in here. And do I have like a mobs drop one? No, we should make this one a mobs drop. Oops. All the junk that they drop. This and this. Got lots of coal, so we'll restock. Remove these to the mob drops. This. Arrows, rotten flesh. Okay. Whoops. Copper. Sticks are up here. Too much up here for sticks. Here, that can be moved. Go, here it is. Okay, we could cook up the glow squid. The redstone is down here. So this was a great haul. Some in here. Oh, you know what? I I love Cult of the Lamb. Actually I made cosplays for Cult of the Lamb for me and Vivi this year for our local anime convention. I haven't gotten to beat the second boss though. All right, let's see what these hats are. Here, let me get all this stuff out of my hands. Wait, this one. Okay, we got a rare hat. Oh, it's the clock head. That's so stupid. Why? Why would I want this? What else we have? Uncommon hats? A big crown? It says it's dyeable. Ooh, look at this. It's like a little tiara. Oh, how cute. I wonder if the dyeable part is like the gemstone. And our last hat, a tribal mask? Oh, interesting. Wait, this reminds me of that creature from Zelda. It's like a kaka something, I think. I don't know. Spooky. We're gonna stick with the webs for today. Very Halloween. And do I have a whoops, do I have a hat box? No, I've just been putting them here, I think. Yeah. I gotta make a hat box because we're getting lots of hats. I love the hats, they're so fun. Okay, we'll top off our copper. And we'll make some copper blocks. I got 9. Ugh. Yeah. One of the things that I really need to do too before it gets too late in the season is prioritize some oak trees so I can get a stock of apples going because the straw golems eat the apples, but the apples don't grow in the winter. Do I have any straw or not straw? Do I have any oak saplings? These ones. I need to plant these trees before I forget. There's spiders everywhere. Are they on my roof? I think I may have already lost one. He may have died. Are you upset? It says you're hungry, but you're still doing fine. How about you? You good? I can't see you from here. It says you're hungry. All right, we gotta get some apples. So let's grow some oak trees. Fan of them being in this location long term, but short term, this will be fine. If a golem is hungry, most probably he's not fine. Well, the straw golem. Oh, hello. What are you doing out here? The straw golems, when they get too hungry, they refuse to work anymore. And they like throw their little hands up and they just complain. So, I wonder if he escaped from here somehow. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was this. No. I know we had one that fled from last stream. Do you have carry on? Is that a mod? Or is that the one? Is that the mod that lets you pick up mobs? I just learned about that mob this morning. That's definitely gonna have to be something that I add. Because that's great. The amount of times that I run into somebody in the wrong place. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna add that one for sure. I'm gonna have to add it this weekend though, because my kids like to play this with me and I had to update their instance yesterday so that they could play with the new mods that I added over the weekend, and we had a lot of trouble with it, and now the game keeps crashing. So I'm trying to add things slowly. But that is definitely going to be the plan for this weekend is to add carry on. As I did not know that that existed. Okay, let's make some more copper blocks. And our smelting is doing good. And we got our obsidian, so we'll make up a quick roof. Render the in-out range of my timeline. 8 hours of your timeline. Oof. That's a lot. I want to make a stone cutter. That is iron and stone, right? Yeah. I think it's just regular stone. Cobblestone. Here's regular stone. And iron. Stone cutter. Why is there two? Interesting. Okay. To make stairs and slabs so I can make a roof on that thing. Carry on would just let you pick up animals and mobs in chests, so that would not be too much of a problem maybe. Yeah, I'm hoping I really am trying to figure out what's causing the crashing this weekend. I think I added 2 mods, I think, this weekend. One was the mob heads, and I think I added something else. But prior to that, it was crashing a lot too, and we figured out that it was the straw golems. I had the wrong version of the straw golems installed, and since in the other game that I play with my kids, it's wintertime. In the winter, the straw golems shiver when they're cold, and it was like crashing the game, them shivering, which is pretty silly. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of stairs to make a roof. Actually, is the roof be made out of stairs if it's square? It's gonna be like a point in the middle, more like a gazebo would be, but not round. I think I could just make that out of blocks and slabs. I think I want slabs, not stairs. Start with this. Do I have any dirt? No, I don't. No idea why that would crash your game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at reading the error logs yet. I'm still trying to learn how to do that. But that was definitely one of them. Dirt. I can scaffold. A lot more problem solving in building a mod pack than I was kind of expecting. I really thought that, like, once you got all the correct versions installed, that things would just run smoothly. But the compatibility between mods is definitely an interesting challenge. Oh, your job is to read error traces at work too? That's pretty wild. I don't think I enjoy that. It's just a lot of repetitive text. But I don't always know what I'm looking for or like what a lot of the words mean, like a lot of the jargon. That doesn't help. I'm gonna fill this space in with regular dirt temporarily, even though I want to fill it with the Nicelian? I don't remember what it's called. Again, I know it starts with an N and it sounds like the Marcelian. I can see it, but I can't read it. As a software test engineer, you have to read why some test functions are crashing. Yeah, that's cool that you have a similar job to Vippy then. Go see if there's any more copper smelted. Lots of back and forth. I should have brought the furnaces over to the build site. It's fine. So you get to see all these pretty flowers and run into these cows every second. Ugh. I'm thinking just full blocks. Maybe we'll do the bottom row with stairs and then the rest of it out of full blocks. Did I get any? Oh, I made cut copper. Dang it. That was really dumb. I wasn't paying attention. To click this one. Sure it's right this time. All right. Oh, that probably wasted so much resources. Fan of testing, though, I'd rather make it broken and have a test engineer tell me, yeah, that we had to test it as well, and testing is basically the easier part. Yeah, I feel like if you if you follow this step by step and like to the T and you did every step that you're supposed to do and then you turn it on and it doesn't work, I'm just like I'm done. I'm ready to give up. That's it. That's the end. It's never gonna work. Oh, I forgot I wanted to make stairs first. Oh, maybe I'll make cut copper stairs since I wasted. No, because it'll only make 8 of them. Ugh, that's so frustrating. Oh wait, they're all cut copper stairs. It doesn't just make copper stairs. All right, well then we'll use a cut copper. Oh, that's so annoying. So make some stairs. 20. Work at Nokia, like the camera. I stuck in my house. See that? Yeah, I know. Okay, great. Ah, so close. Nokia does a lot more than cameras. I only know them for cameras, but that's fine. We can kind of check that out from the house and see what it looks like. Ooh, my shovel broke. Development is an absolute joke. Copper. Caught up on all of my raw copper. Blocks of copper. Only 5. Oh no. I put some tape on it and ta-da. No, that looks good. Look at that. I think the next row will have to be stairs too. Now that I'm looking at it from a distance, just because of the design. This looks really neat. I like this. Check and see if any of my oak trees grew so I could hopefully get some apples. One oak tree. Have any apples? No, of course not. Why would we have any apples? Wait for more copper before I run back all the way over there. Seven. Still don't think that's nearly enough. So maybe while I wait, I will help the golems do some harvesting because I know I need to stock up on some food. Spread isn't going to be cutting it for very much longer. Where's my water bucket? I swore it. Here it is. Wait, I need to go get some more water. I should make a well while I'm waiting. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Hello. Oh my gosh. Meat and water. Hi. Hello. That is my microphone you're shoving in my face. Sitting on my keyboard. Can you come this way, please? And sit on my lap. Blocks of copper. Way. We have a lot of wheat dough that we can cook up later when the furnaces are done because we're running out of bread. The Pokédex application is homework. Guys, I'm glad you guys are having a nice time chatting with each other because your conversation is above me. We have 11. Let's go see what we can do. Technically, it's a lower level conversation. Thanks. Thanks, baby. Don't get up. Don't get up. Just lay down. Buddy. 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 Just lay down. Oh, lay down. Thank you. No, wait, we want this. I think we'll do stairs on this level too. That should finish it off, actually. So I need 6 stairs? Yeah, 6 stairs. We already had 2. Dang. Ah, of course. It's just the obsidian, right? I think that's it. For now. I mean, I'm gonna like decorate it. I guess I could fix the inside of here. I want to decorate it, but I want to fill the top with shroom lights. I want to decorate it, but I need other stuff to decorate it with, so let's just take out these slabs. Okay. Never done this by myself before. Oh, I'm like nervous. Did I get enough? I think I got enough. That's not right, is it? Is that not right? That looks really short. Why you're the household redstone person? Yeah, is it supposed to be one higher? I didn't get enough. I thought 13 was enough. Is it because it's if you don't put it in the corners? I think it's supposed to be one higher. Dang it. Cut the corners. Yeah. I can just put well, I guess I can put a copper block there for now. It needs to be taller. And then I'll have to get another piece of obsidian the next time that I'm down there to fill the corner piece. Yeah. All right. Let's try this again. We're going to put this here so that I can stick that here. Then that's right. Actually, I don't think it would look too bad for it to be rounded. Kind of fits the, like, matches the roof. Kind of matches the roof. All right. All right. I can take this. Go and see if I have any flint for a lighter. For a flint and steel. That looks like a lighter in this resource pack. That's done. So we can cook this wheat dough. Stick this in here. A lot of seeds. Oh, and I have a lot of glow squid too I can cook up. I need a lighter. It's flint. I think it's flint and iron, right? For flint and steel. I'm gonna get some more food before we go to the nether. Here, let's cook up the glow squids because they're gonna be a little more nutritious. The bread. Do I have any gold that I can make golden carrots out of? I do. I know that's a good thing to have in the nether. I have a lot of carrots right now too. Let's do that. Do I have a bundle? I do. Keep some of this food in. Can I make a golden carrot sandwich? I wonder if that would increase, because I know golden carrots is like one of the best foods you can have. If I put cooked squid and golden carrots on a sandwich, though it says it's 4.5 saturations, and then it has that little wine glass times 11. I don't know what that one means. But this one is 3 on its own, and it gives you, I think is that like overflow saturation? Maybe? 3, 6, 7.5. And then 2.5 with 3. So it's definitely better than just eating them on their own. So we should do that. Put them in a sandwich. Like a lot too. Yeah. Oh, they only stack in 20s? Oh no, it didn't. These are different. Oh, this is just a kit. I ran out of glow squid. I see. Okay, so wait, can I like I wonder if I can add more? No, I can't. All right, interesting. Well, we will stick this in here and this in here. Then we at least have a mildly acceptable food source. Let's get rid of these seeds. Check on our oak trees for apples. Just because I'm going to do everything that I can to procrastinate from going to the nether because I'm scared. Although, nothing could be nearly as scary as Fear Nightfall, so can't be that bad. The other day, I took my daughter to the nether, and as soon as we walked in, a ghast blew us up and the floor underneath us, and we fell into a pit of lava and lost all of our stuff. Oh, there's one apple. Okay. I was about to say, oh my gosh. Axe broke. We got a single apple. I think they take 4 apples to like fill them. So like a single apple is not gonna do us any good. Can throw in here. Toss this in here for now in case I die. And I need a new axe. Do I have an axe? No, I don't have enough diamond for an axe either. I don't think I would have put it anywhere else. Let's make an iron axe. And the only thing that we need in the nether is some soul sand to make this XP farm. Such a little goofy place right now. Here's to hoping that we spawn somewhere nice. Please spawn somewhere nice. Right there. Right. Shroom grass. Okay, well, it looks like we're mildly protected. Grab some of this. How do I... Yeah, it's grass, but... Oh, is it nether brick underneath? Oh, God. Are you coming to attack me? You are coming to attack me. You're running away. Just want to plug up some of this. Back. Holy sh... Jesus. Oh my gosh, he can like throw me. Wait, can they do that like normally? I don't think I've ever fought one of those before. Alright. These little blocks on top of the blocks. So the good news is I don't think any gas can spawn here. The bad news is I don't see any soul sand. Oh, it's this one. What's this? Oh, leather. That looks so weird. Make a waypoint. Way we don't get lost. Also not wearing any gold. That's not good. Piglin.
Pat.
So much to look at. Is this crimson? It is. A wart seed. Wow, this forest looks wild. Where am I gonna find the soul sand in here? Sulfuric bone reef. Bone reef. Nether wastes. Soul plain. This is probably where we want to go. So southwest. Glowstone or shroom lights? Shroom lights. These look wild. Oh, I hear a ghast. I hear a ghast. That's so scary. Okay. Is this better to do with an axe or a pickaxe? I don't know. Let's see. Hear you, but I don't see you, and that makes me very concerned. That. These wall mushrooms, those are cool. This gas is gonna pop out of nowhere and cause me some issues. Mad at me because I'm not wearing gold. I don't know what the rules are for that. That is just lava. I don't even know what that was. My anxiety is so high right now, guys. Welcome to the Nether. I don't know what it is about the Nether that scares me so much. I think it's just because like death seems more finite here due to like falling in lava and losing all of your stuff. This is wild though. Like this seems so much more cluttered than it does in vanilla. So we need to go west now. The Nether's pretty barren and empty in vanilla. Will you see me? This is where we want to go. I think that might be a wither skeleton. Maybe a magma cube. All that. Oh! What is that? A skull? The heck? Spooky, scary skeleton. You're just flying. Black bush. Nice. Here's our soul sand. I'm gonna get more than one piece, just in case. I feel like... Ooh. Other stripe? Interesting. I feel like making it a goal to explore the Nether by the winter is a good goal to have. Because there's definitely so much more going on. That was one of the reasons why I installed the Better Nether mod. To motivate me to go to the Nether. Stalactite, that would be you. To make a house in the Nether over the winter. That's exactly what I was thinking. Especially because I did the Farmer's Delight add-on that adds farming in the Nether. So they have their own specific crops that grow, which is why there's a lot of this like wart seeds and mushroom stuff going on. So it would be really interesting to explore. And I also... Oh, I almost fell into lava. I also have the same thing for the end. Oh no. Ah! But I could do like a winter year 1, build a house in the Nether, and then winter year 2, build a house in the end, and that might be cool. Time. I wonder how the Nether will affect the seasons mod because of time moving differently in the Nether than it does in the real world, or in the overworld, in the real world. I I wonder if that will like affect the seasons at all, or if the seasons will freeze, or I'm not sure. But we did it. We succeeded. All right. We did the thing and we succeeded, and that is very exciting. And here are some spoils that we got from the Nether. We got streamlights, which is cool. We're gonna put this inside of our Nether portal building. I think this will be a nice light. I forgot to grab the grass, but that's fine. We'll do that on another day. There's a creeper right outside my house. Very disconcerting. We also got soul sand. That's what we needed, was soul sand for the XP farm. So yay, very successful. We got hoglin loin. I'm not sure what to do with this. Let's. Oh my gosh, I can make a stuffed hoglin. Why would I make a raw stuffed hoglin? I have to get a hoglin hide. Whoa, and ham. Crimson roots, warp nether. Yeah, this is not something that we can do right now. But we can cook it into a hoglin sirloin. Vippy, if you... No. 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 Or we could put it in cabbage rolls. That seems like a waste. So we're just going to hold on to that for now. We also got some leather, which is not very exciting, I guess. And that's basically all that's really exciting. We got nether reed. I don't know what this is. Nether reed? It makes sugar? I guess it's like sugarcane then? You can make a ruby? Interesting. It makes paper, so it's basically sugarcane, but in the nether. That's interesting. Look at this nether ruby sword. Whoa, that's kind of cool. All the tools. Wow, that's an obsidian breaker 1. Interesting. Is that like a default enchantment or something? Interesting. Okay, so that's that. And I think that's all that's really exciting. Yeah. But all right, we can make our... Oh, I also got a wither skeleton skull, which is really strange because I didn't fight any wither skeletons, but there were these flying heads. Wait. Oh, it still has the... Here. There we go. That looks scary. Wither skeletons don't mess around in this texture pack, man. What the heck? Let's just put that aside. And where's my... Here it is. Oh, I lost my hat too. There we go. All right, great. Yeah, so we are ready to start the XP farm, which is crazy. We're going to put this in mob drops. Not that. This. That can go in here. We'll toss the shroom lights in the... Oops. The thingamabob. This goes up there. Oh, the cows. Is that creeper still right outside my house? Yeah, it is. There's 2 of them there, unless they're underground. I was kind of hoping they would despawn. I don't think 8 is enough, but it might be. Looks cool. I like that. Lights it up. I think I'll only get 2 more and leave the copper exposed on the... I think that looks cool. Cool. All right. So what do we need for the XP farm? That is the next question. Should try another only world. I thought that could be a really interesting challenge and a really cool way to take playing this mod pack. I would really be curious about trying a end only world too. I'm really curious to see what the end looks like with all the biomes. So here's the spawner. And I know that I don't really have a good aerial view of this area, but my kind of plan here is here, let me see if I can go outside. I have this really big staircase here, and the entrance to my mine is approximately here. So I was thinking about building a somewhat larger house in this general direction that could have a back room that would access the spawner for the XP farm, but be a like processing plant for all the stuff that I get from the diamond mines, whether it's like just storage for deep slate or smelters for like, whatever I find down there. So I am hoping that I'm going to be able to utilize this space, but I'm not too convinced that it's going to work out the way that I'm dreaming it will, because I think I'd have to dig into this mountain more than I was expecting. I'm not sure. So this is the beginning of the mine here. Oh, geez. Ah! Dang creeper. I knew he was up there too. There's another one. Oh, they didn't despawn. At least he didn't hurt anything. You see me? I just want him to go away. This is the start of the mine entrance. So I want to take it this way and see. You can see 16 blocks away. That's so far. So the start of the mine, ironically, I did not plan this, but the start of the mine entrance is the start of my staircase. Is that not wild? So if I just dig all of this out, it should be pretty level to the beginning of the staircase. I feel like he's really close. I gotta just like bait him somewhere so that he can explode and not hurt anything. Yeah, see, he sees me now. Come here, buddy. Come on. Now I'm stuck. Oh no, now I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh, I got him. Hey, I got him. Oh my gosh. Okay. We should be good now. Story of the creeper. It was supposed to be the pig, but Notch mixed up the height and width values, or the rotation of it, so that it's standing up instead of laying horizontally, but it did have the AI behavior of looking at the player, so he just thought it was extremely creepy with this weird thing walking around looking at you. So he decided to keep it as a monster. He wrote that a friend said it would be cool if it exploded. That brought us to the creeper. The face was too clearly with the limited number of pixels made it look really dangerous. The green color is supposed to be camouflage, and we're still debating. Is it flesh or is it leaves? Is it fur? It depends on the resource pack. You don't really know just by looking at the pixels. That's funny. I've seen some resource packs that makes the creeper furry, and I think it looks worse. Furry? I don't know. I always thought it was scales, personally. Like a dragon. But now the question is, how many blocks in will it take to get to the spawner from here? So I'm going to go to the spawner and come out. Here's the spawner. I'm okay with the, like, mine building to be somewhat in the mountain. I feel like that's fine, especially because it's like to be underground and in the mountain. I think that that would make sense. So here's the start of the mine. So that is, can I put something here to signify it? Let's replace it with dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's not bad. I think we could do that. I think we could do that. I'm gonna be right back for a second. I have to blow my nose and I don't want to do that on camera. So I will be right back. Okay, now we're back. Sorry about that, guys. So we have 16 blocks from the beginning of the mine shaft to the spawner room. And first of all, we need it to be an odd number of blocks so that the roof turns out right. And also, I want it to jut out a little bit from the mine shaft. So if we make it an even 20 blocks, how far would that be? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be the front of it, which still isn't that far. So we should make it 25. This would be 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's see here. I feel like that's a respectable amount away from the doorway to make it kind of stand out a little bit more, as well as not taking up too much space. Yeah, I think that would be good. The only downside is I was thinking about making it 2 stories, which if I do that, then it's going to be really tall right here. Um, if this is the bottom, and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the first floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the second floor. I feel like that's really tall. Like the mine shaft building is going to be bigger than my house, which isn't that big of a deal, but that's pretty aggressive. Like I feel like that's really tall. Maybe it look nice to have like this little build here and then a big build in this space and then the little house on top. Maybe that would look nice. You have abandoned mine shafts. I think we should have haunted mine shafts. What would be haunting it? Like ghosts, or like would you make it a new mob for it? It's an interesting thought. What would haunting look like? No new mobs? Is it just Enderman then haunting you? Take out all of this space and see what we're dealing with here. Be a lot of digging. Oh, I need a new shovel. Cows go? Oh, here they are. You guys are just hanging out there. I can make a diamond shovel. Is that a bad use of diamond? I don't think so. New broken variants of light sources that flicker, less light sources, new planks that have small chance to break when stepped on, creepy sound effects, torches randomly go out, and random footstep sounds. You're just you're just explaining a horror mod pack. I know the this mod pack adds the thin ice, which makes it so that when you step on the ice, it has a chance of breaking underneath you. That would probably be similar to what you're looking for. Basically like thin ice, but with a smaller chance of it happening. Yeah. If the mine shaft house, mining house, I don't know what to call this. If it's 25 blocks in, I should probably make it 10 blocks long, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be here. That's right at the mine entrance. You need it to be an odd number on the inside for the roof. So we should take it back 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we should take this back 2. Wait, this is still odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's some space in between where the wall is going to be and the mine shaft. Yeah, I think that's better. You wanted to drop the broken planks? That would be what would be the purpose of that? Like what would you ever use that for in a build? Start carving this up. 2 more. BB builds but not wasting resources. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a thought. You should make that as a mod. You're definitely more than capable of doing that. If I did, would you add it into your mod pack? Probably not. Probably not. I feel like a haunted mineshaft is definitely a more intense vibe than what I'm going for here. I know it's not exactly horror, but it's not about it being horror. It's about anything that can disrupt the flow of the relaxed gameplay. Which, like, makes me question the Vindicators, which was added from the Friends and Foes mod. Because they definitely disrupt the flow. I've never built a building like this before that's going to be like basically mostly underground with just a little bit of it exposed. This is going to be definitely an interesting challenge. I really just kind of want to get the framework done so then that way I can focus on the XP farm. You actually have to work now? Oh no, does that mean you're going to be gone? Back to lurking. Oh look, there's coal. There is leftover tuna casserole in the fridge that needs to be eaten, I think, by tomorrow. You'll get back whenever you get bored of work. All right, I'll be here till 2, so I got like 2 more hours left. If Fitz comes back, let him know I sent him a whisper of the door. Sure. This is going to be such a big building. I told myself I wasn't going to build big buildings in this world. To figure out what the heck we're going to fill it with. Maybe the way that I'll combat the fear of it taking up too much space in the mountain is that I'll make only the first floor this deep, and the second floor will just be on the outside of the mountain. I think that's a good plan. I think this is 5 blocks tall already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think that would be a good plan. Now I have a lot of like waste, which I just remembered because I'm ridiculous, that at the end of last week's video, we were starting a storage house over here. So I'm just going to throw this stuff. Look at all this stuff. I'm just going to throw this stuff in one of these chests. Any of this right now, but I know my storage chest up in the house is very full right now. Finish that build another day. So I want this to have a pretty clear way to get through. So I think I'm going to have this front bit just open archways and have all the storage and sorting bit back here. So I built this out of the baobab log. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. I'm not confident. I kind of want to make the mineshaft house match it. So let's see if we have any more of that tucked away somewhere. First, we're going to check up at the house. And then we'll check our little storage area. Excuse me. Oh, no, 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 don't come in my house. Don't come in my house. I don't want you in my house. Go away. Sorry. No. Okay. Okay, well, we have these here. So that's good. And do we have any of the saplings for this? No? Maybe in the flowers bin? Got a lot going on here. Here's the saplings. Okay. So we should probably plant these because I bet they're... What? Hello? Maybe. We'll check on our oak trees and see if we have any apples for our little guys. Why is it so hard to get apples? Oh my gosh. There's got to be. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two, too. Hey, buddy. What you doing? You're starving. Poor guy. Do you follow me if I have an apple in my hand? Can I, like, lead you back? You definitely looked at me. You coming? No, he's not following me. All right. That didn't work. Replant the oak trees in hopes of getting some more apples, and we at least can take the apples that we have, because I believe we have 3 of them at this rate, to feed one of our little golem friends. Yeah. Buddy. Yo, you can get back to work now. Okay, and I wanted to plant some of these bao trees. Should be good for now. Check these chests to see if there's any more of the bao wood. This, that's acacia. I feel like deep slate on the bottom half would probably look really good with the bao. I'd really like to see what those look like together. Here's deep slate. That's tough. Cobble. Yeah. It's raining. So here is the bow. Here is it stripped, and here is the planks. And then here is some cobble. It's kind of like a purpley and a yellow, which doesn't look too bad. I'm not a huge fan of the log. I never really seem to like the logs. But the yellow with that doesn't look so bad. What does the bamboo look like? I'm like nervous that the rain is going to bring creepers. Can I sleep during this rain? Yes. What does the bamboo look like? Bamboo blocks. That is a much brighter yellow. Do we have another yellow block? Oh, yeah, I can see it here. That's a very bright yellow. That is not going to match this at all. This is like a very green yellow. I don't think we have really any other yellow blocks. Let's look at yellow. Terracotta, that's the one that looks like cheese. Concrete, concrete powder, quartz glass. No, I'm not seeing anything here that's really inspiring in yellow. And I don't think I'll see anything in green either. No. When was the green bamboo? Block of bamboo? I don't think that's gonna look good either. Nope. I think we're just gonna make it out of these. We've got lots of cobble. Did I strip these logs when I made this? I did not. And that doesn't look so bad. I think that'll be fine. Okay, I want to get a little chest that I can have down here. It tells oak chest and maybe a crafting table. So I can keep all my supplies organized. Do I have any crafting tables just lying around? I hate it whenever you make like so many crafting tables and you don't realize it. No, I don't. Okay. Well, let's just make one more then. Oak back in there. Oh, I have two chests. I was like, did I accidentally make two crafting tables? Two chests. Crafting table. Then we're gonna go down to the diamond mines and pick up a bunch of deep slate. Way down, why don't we take out some of this so I stop hitting my head? There's more copper, although I guess we don't need copper anymore. Light up this base. Do that on our way up. Put some torches down. I know deep slate in this mod pack looks very purple. I wish it was a little bit darker. In vanilla Minecraft, it is much darker. But this resource pack like changes the colors pretty dramatically on things. That should make it a lot easier to run up and down. And let's take a couple stacks of cobble. On our way up, we're going to place some torches. Okay. Maybe we'll make it polished, so that way it's like a very different texture than the stone around. I really want it to look different than the stone. This is cobble and this is tiles. They look so similar. What does polished look like? It's got little swirls in it. Okay, why don't we do polished? start with this. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take this back. And then the top half we're going to make out of the bao. Bring this back to the mountain. And we'll take a step down and see what that looks like. See if that's too big. Actually, I think that looks really nice. If we make a slab roof for it so it'll look a little bit shorter, I think that would be really nice. Okay, and then I kind of want like a little jutted out bit. Pretty close to the mine shaft though, do I? Yeah, I think I do. I do. Okay, so let's take out this, place it with this. Two, three here. I have like a little bit of a variation. I hear pillagers. There they are. I don't want to deal with you right now. Good. Jump down. They're gonna try and shoot me. Ugh. Miss. Not. Still hitting me. Stuck. I gotta fix this hole. This to have like a bigger doorway and like an arch, probably made out of stairs. Whoops. Probably 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be then mirrored on this side, I think. Well, is that going to cut into the should be right here. This can come down. And then I think I'm just going to leave all that dirt there and fill in this wall. All of this is going to have to come down because this is going to be a wall. It's going to be harder to decorate the inside of this without having windows. This is going to be the back. So this one to go. Should be right. Just fill in. Okay. Make the floor something different. What if I made the floor out of granite? Because the granite's really pretty. I wonder what the polished granite looks like. Let me see if I have any granite tucked away somewhere. I have 7 granite. Can I make a polished granite? I can. And we can compare. What does the polished granite look like next to the granite? Here's the granite, and this is the polished granite. The polished granite matches the texture on the deep slate, so that might actually look really nice as a floor in here. I'm a fan of that. But we're definitely going to have to get more granite. I don't think that we really saw a big granite pile anywhere specifically. But to replace the floor with granite, I think that would look really nice with the polished granite. So we'll have to keep that in mind. And then, can you make stairs out of granite? You can. What's this? A pedestal. Oh, better end. Oh, that might be interesting. Grab this, guys. Bunny slippers. Interesting. Okay. And they have granite posts too. Neat, neat, neat. Okay, so we're definitely going to need to get some granite. Then we can make a staircase to go up to the second floor out of granite. That would be really nice. So let's fill in the second floor with the bow bow. I want to make the floor and the walls. Maybe we should make the walls the stripped and then the floor the planks. They're the same color though. But I don't really have anything that would look necessarily nice contrasty with that. Maybe the ironwood, but I don't think so. This is very green. We're working with what we got here. Put oil. Oh, I got a pillager head. I don't see what hat we got. A horse head? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. You can't even see. Oh, this does not do well. This does not do well. Oh no. What about this guy? Oh, hold on. Wait, where did it go? Did I just throw it? I did. Oh no, I placed it. This one. Now I am a pillager. Her. Crazy. Okay. The bow bow. Got here. Make the floor. Try out this replay mod. See what happens. Didn't mean to do that. Ugh, what am I doing? Go. Maybe we should have a little jut out the front too, like we have a jut out the side here. This is 4 wide. Shouldn't it be 5 wide? That's going to make the roof wrong. 3, 4. Pitch that. I don't have anything I can jump on. Place that one. And I need some more polished deep slate. Polished deep slate. And I'm completely out. See if those trees grew. Hello. Welcome in. Try that out. Take all of this out. Oh, thank you. All right. Just chilling out here, playing a little Minecraft. How are you? To the underground base. I am building a mine shaft house for a storage system for all this stuff that I pull out of the mines, as well as a smelting system for all the ores that I have. I am going to connect it to my diamond mine with a redstone minecart system that my partner's going to help me with because I'm pretty new to Minecraft, so I don't know a lot about redstone yet. And we are going to co-stream that build, not this coming Friday, but next Friday. So that's going to be really fun. Yeah, it is going to take a minute for sure, but it's not going too bad so far. I have most of the frame done. I'm just waiting for some more of these trees to grow. And once we get to a point where the outside is done, I'm going to wait until I co-stream with my partner to do the inside because I don't know how much space he's going to need for all the redstone stuff. And we also have a spawner right there, so I'm going to set up a little XP farm. So I play solo, but once a month, my partner and I play together on stream, and we rotate every month which game we play in. So last month I played in his Minecraft game, which was a horror mod pack, and this month he gets to play in mine. I think any of the baobab trees grew yet. No, doesn't look like it. Let's see if I have any bone meal. This is a modded world. I am currently working on making my own mod pack, which is taking a lot of time. Working out some kinks. So this is me. I'm in the testing phase of the mod pack. So I'm just trying to play through it and work out all of the kinks before I launch it as like an official pack that other people can download. Is this gonna grow? Buddy? How much bone meal do you want? The fact that you're not growing at all is very concerning. Do you not have enough space? Do you need like 4 saplings? You took like 40 bone meal. Something's wrong. Where did I put the rest of the saplings? Over here. Acacia, mahogany. Oh, you know what? Not over here. It's where I was working. The mine house. Should put some lights in here so nothing spawns. Oh, I'm out of torches. Oh no, I'm not. There we go. Are okay, let's see if they have to be in like 4s or something. Oh, jeez. Well, that was the answer. That's a big tree. Holy crap. This isn't going to come down in one, is it? Yeah, it is very large. That's one of the downsides to. I have a mod in here that's called Oh, the Biomes We've Gone. And I put it in because I thought it would be fun to have some more color palettes to build with. But the trees in this mod are massive. Yep. You're fine. This is coming together pretty well. I think I'm going to do a deep slate roof on it as well, which should... Ugh. Times am I going to do that? Should tie together the deep slate on the bottom. Maybe we'll use regular deep slate for the roof instead of the polished deep slate. You know what? I wasn't even paying attention, and I am space. This to be a 3 wide gap. Then actually, I want to be here. Do you like to play modded Minecraft, Hannah Brooks, or are you just a vanilla player? It's gonna be the back wall. I guess we should go a bit more or fill in this side. Like mods, but something like hamster mods and some challenging mods. Yeah, I added the hamster mods into this one. Also, I need to leave a staircase. I think here. Space for the staircase. I have a couple of animal mods into this one. I want to go over here and see if I want to reduce the wall. I think I do. Build in more. Can you see a hamster? They are all over the place. I haven't seen any in a hot minute, actually. I don't think that they like this biome very much. The um the thing that I have a lot in this biome is possums. I can take you to see a possum though. There was a lot of possums over here by the nether portal. They make the craziest noise. And when they have babies, they carry the babies on their backs. I haven't figured out what you have to feed them yet to have babies with. Here's some over here. Then I have this pat pat mod on, so I can pet him. Wait, where'd you go? And it's a possum. Yeah, it sounds really interesting. Or an opossum. I don't. It's an opossum. There's also mice, but they're really hard to see. They're very fast. But he's so cute, and he makes such a weird noise. I don't know what they eat. I think like in the real world they eat trash. Oh, there's weasels over here. I see a lot of weasels too. We can go look at the weasel. There. He looks like a ferret to me. Go, buddy. There you are. There's a white one. A white possum. The weasel. Pet you. The weasels come from the Faunify mod. If you see in the middle center, I have a item identifier. So this one comes from the Faunify mod. I think the possums come from Faunify too. Where'd you go? You are. Yeah, the possums come from the Faunify mod as well. They're really cute when they have babies on their back. I wish I knew what they ate so that I could show you what they look like with the babies on their back. Looking so bad. Thanks for the follow. I also have a plan on editing the content down into YouTube videos. So if you check out my YouTube channel, it's under the same name, then I'm sure you'll be able to see, I'll have a short come up sometime here soon of the possums with the babies on their back, because I know I caught it on camera in one of the streams, but yeah, for sure. I don't have them uploaded yet. I'm still editing them down. I'm kind of new to this whole process, so I've been learning a lot. But keep an eye out over there. I hear a cow. Oh, he's probably up there. It's like I'm in the caves. How do I hear a cow? Oh. Okay, this looks good so far. Have any polished deep slate? Yeah. What do I want to do this? I don't want to bring it out any further because I don't want to block. I just want to finish it off up there. Then it's only going to be one block. It's just to add a little bit of dimension. It'd be fine. Whoops. Get different thing? Oh. So this is going to be more. Can't find your YouTube channel with your Kick account username. Yes, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I have a typo on my Kick account username, and I tried to change it this morning, but they need two-factor authentication, and I couldn't get it done. My username is It's Bubbin, not It Bubbin, and I'm just a girl doing things here, trying to figure all this stuff out. So yes, use YouTube, Twitch. Um, it's Bubbin. It's plural. It's Bubbin. Hilarious. What do I want here? I want this to be a window. And I need an upright log. Can I do that? Fill it in with dirt. Take the dirt out. It's Bubbin. Yes, that's correct. I'm so sorry about that. It will definitely be changed for next week for sure. I am just still learning. But these, I can place it, and then one of these. Can't jump up there. That's fine. Gonna be the back wall. I guess should be the logs, because that's what all the other walls are made out of. Just realized. I've only been streaming for like 2 or 3 weeks, I think, and I only stream once a week. So I am still figuring this out. But the plan is every Monday from 10 to 2. I will be streaming, so you can come back and check me out next Monday. And then once a month, my partner and I stream together, and that is the first Friday of the month. So that would be not this Friday, because it's Halloween, but the following Friday. Oh, I just realized that I'm like about to die. Would have been so bad if I just died from building. I think I'm going to take all of this out and make this. It's just like mountain. It's dirt. It's dirt. One more. I'm just going to cut it by hand. Remind me to take all that other stuff out. Okay, and hopefully this is an even or an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Of course it's not. Are you multi-streaming? Yes, I am. I'm streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. I need to bring the wall back in one more time then so that the roof will math out right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think I do. I have to bring this forward one, which I don't have an axe anymore, so let's go make a new axe. This is like my third axe since I started this project. Here? Yeah. Tear this down and move it forward one more so then that way the roof will be right. I have such a hard time with roofs. I don't know why. I'm sure a lot of people have a hard time with roofs, but like 1 out of every 10 turn out nice and the rest of them suffer. So we'll see how this one turns out. I don't have a Discord server set up yet, but I am still working on that. Torches? Do I have any torches? No. I don't have the Discord set up yet. I currently have a Discord server that is for my art club. That's not the right place for this kind of content to be. But I am working on figuring out the Discord situation. Still, there's a lot of stuff that is involved with streaming that I never knew. And I figured that it was better to start and figure it out along the way than it was to perfect everything from the beginning. Yeah, so just keep checking back, and every week I hope to make a little bit more progress on things. I don't know if you know a lot about learning styles, but I'm a kinesthetic learner, so it's a lot easier for me to learn how to do stuff by doing stuff instead of like reading about it or watching videos about it. I just get lost in that kind of stuff, so now that I know that there is a demand for a Discord server, I will make sure that that gets prioritized. All right, this looks good so far. We just need the roof now, I think. We're gonna do the roof, which is gonna be, I'm gonna do that out of a different deep slate. Have the walls made out of the polished deep slate, and the tiles and the cobbled look so similar. Is there stairs out of both? Cobbled deep slate, polished deep slate, brick stairs, and tile stairs. There is stairs out of both. I think that the tiles have a little bit more of a structure to them, so I think I'm gonna do the roof out of that. Does that mean I need a stone cutter? Go grab the stone cutter. Cal, where did I put the stone cutter? Here it is. Gonna take the cobbled deep slate and make it into deep slate tile stairs. Deep slate tile slabs. Deep slate tiles. So it's need to be the deep slate tiles. Put all this bow away. We'll keep that. Good for now. Let's go start on the roof. So let's start on this little section here. The little juts out. We're gonna put a little cobble, a little rim around, and then I think a stair. This one's shorter. It's gonna be a problem or not. Okay, and then usually I do a slab. Is that gonna look stupid though with this stair here? Maybe those stairs need to be, whoops, bricks. Cobble deep slate into tile slabs. See what happens over here. And then we're gonna jump down and look at, see if that looks dumb or not. We should put the stairs in here first. I bet if it's stairs, it won't look so dumb, right? That would make sense. I wanted to do like a slab roof, so then that way it would be a little shorter. Just realized that I'm doing that thing where I'm gonna make it into a giant point again, like this, instead of like this. That's probably not right. Let's jump down and check it out. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a giant point, but I don't necessarily know if that's a problem with the way that this building is looking. It's all right for it to be a little different. Hey there, thanks for the follow. Yeah, actually, I think that might look nice. Then it won't be so tall. We're gonna keep moving. Like I said, 1 out of every 10 roofs, I swear, just completely fail. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. How are you doing today? I think we should just trust the process. I think we should keep going. You're, you're nothing. Yeah, that that tends to happen. I'm glad you came to join. We are trying to build this little mining house right outside of my mine shaft, and I am out of stairs again. My age? Like, how old am I? I am 31. That turned into a brick. Weird. Must have accidentally double clicked or something. Yes, I know that I look really young for my age. Actually, a lot of people think that I'm my daughter's sister, and my daughter is 7. So, on the slab layer, yeah. Like 20 or 21. Yeah, I get that a lot actually. We have to jump down now. Make some more. Make some more tile stairs. We need to make some more flat tiled slabs. And we need to make some more tiles. There it go. Here it is. Am I married? I am engaged. My partner is usually lurking around in the chat to help with the bots and like moderator duties too. Are almost done with this roof, which is exciting. I hope it looks okay. Starting to set. 2 slabs. I don't want it to be much taller. Maybe we'll just close it off here. That's it. Let's go take a look. Right. That doesn't look so bad. I think it's missing a like little chimney type of thing. Or especially since I'm gonna put a lot of furnaces and stuff in there, maybe a little chimney will do it good. But it doesn't look too bad, and I love how it matches the mine entrance. I'm not a huge fan of this wood, but I do love how it matches. And maybe if we find a cuter wood on our adventures, we'll replace it or something. Let's see what it looks like from this side. Oh yeah, I love how those little areas add so much more dimension to it. It definitely needs some more sculpting, but I really want to get on this zombie spawner, which I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get it done before I have to go. And I know I'm running very low on time here. So let's put this stuff away. What do we need here? Why do I have maybe I don't know why I have that. All this stuff needs to just like go in a chest. I should also probably light. Oh, I don't have any more torches. I need to get more torches. Oh yeah, you're a creator. Yeah. I am not interested right now. I think my partner has been helping me out with a lot of that stuff, so I don't want to step. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Bibi. I when he started his comments the way that he was and asked me if I was married, I was really worried his "can I say something" was going to be more inappropriate than that. Bones up here? There's bones up here. All right. So what do we need for this skeleton spawner? I'm just going to follow a tutorial on YouTube because I have never done this before. I need a hopper. Do I have enough iron for a hopper? I sure hope so. I do not think I do. I have raw iron though. Smelt iron. I think that's it for iron. Iron block. Oh, look here. Because a hopper is like 3 iron blocks, isn't it? No, wait, that's an anvil I'm thinking of. Oh, it's less iron than I was thinking it was. That's good. I was thinking of an anvil. So we should be able to make this easy. Then I just need a chest. Then that goes in the middle, and this goes around it like that. Yeah. Okay, we got a hopper. What else do we need? We need kelp. Oh no, I don't have any kelp. I don't have any kelp, do I? I didn't think about needing kelp. Ugh. Well, maybe I'll just start as much as I can and not break the torches, and then we'll have to go find kelp another day because I only have a half an hour left to play. Torches, 4 slabs, 3 signs, and what did they use? They used stone. So let's get some stone. Smooth stone. We need 4, so that's 5, so that should be fine. 3 signs. We can use oak for signs and sticks. Link. Signs. Signs. Torches, 4 slabs, 3 signs, 2 water buckets, 2 chests. Chests. 1 copper, 1 soul sand, 1 wall. No, I don't. Cobblestone wall. Soul sand is in here? No, it's in here. Where did I put the soul sand? Use the obsidian. Where did I put the soul sand? Am I just blind? What does it look like? It's like gray. What the heck? Did I stick it over there? Oh my gosh, if I lost this soul sand, I swear to God, that entire trip to the nether, I will be so mad. Here it is. Oh, you know what? I got soul soil, not soul sand. I bet that's a problem. Ugh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get to the spawner today, guys. What else do I need? A wall, a kelp, and a bone meal. Bone meal. Not enough. 24. Another one. And I need a wall. Okay, and torches. Do I have any more coal? Here's the coal. Oh, here's the torches. Okay. Torches, slabs, signs, water buckets. Water bucket. Another water bucket. Water bucket. 2 chests. 1 hopper. Soul soil, which I think I have wrong. A wall. Help and bone meal. All right. I am going to be right back. And I will get moving on this. after a quick Google search, I found out that you cannot use soul soil to make a water elevator, which means that I'm going to have to go back into the nether, and that sucks. I am not happy about that at all. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to finish this zombie spawner today, but we are going to try and dig it out as much as we can for the next 15 minutes or so before I have to log off for the day. So, if you are joining in now, I did not accomplish my goals for the day, but we still had fun and got to experience a lot of things. And next Monday, I will be able to go back into the nether to try and find soul sand, not soul soil. Ugh, what are we gonna do? All right, well, let's go dig out this space. I am following a tutorial on YouTube for it's called the easiest skeleton zombie spawner in Minecraft 1.21, which is this version 1.20.1, so but it should still work. And it's posted by Real Jaden, and it's only 4 minutes long, which I know that like there's a lot of editing magic there, but this should get together pretty quickly. So I just have to get to the part where he's starting to dig. Okay, so we need 4 blocks away from the spawner. Clear. I also have to move one of these chests. We are just going to take those over here. And throw in all the random chest junk. This and this. I believe that was everything. All right. We need to go there. 1, 2, 3. Just one more in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4 in this direction, which leads us out. So we're going to have to close that off. And then 3, 4 in this direction. And how high? High? 4 high. 2 blocks down. So right now it's 1, 2, 3. It's already 4 high, so that's good. And then 2 blocks down. This has been fun today. I feel like I've been very brave, which is always good. Going into the nether was wild. There's so much unknown there with all of the mods that I added that adds new biomes and new blocks and even new mobs in the nether. Like, I'm scared of the nether just in general, let alone with all this new fancy stuff going on. And I feel like the only reason why I'm really scared of the nether per se is just because I am still a novice at this game. I'm just not I'm not very good at playing, which is fine because the only thing that really matters is that we're having fun. It's cool. replace it. Always use more coal. Two more. I'm gonna break my pickaxe doing this project, which sucks because I am out of diamonds, I believe. Making progress. I think we'll probably just get this whole thing dug out by the time it's time to log off. The tutorial that I was watching was like, if you want to make it aesthetic and change the walls, now's your time to do that. Is the next step after you cut it all out. And when I watched it before, as I was prepping for this stream, I was like, why would it matter? It's going to be a completely dark room and no one's really going to see in there or anything like that. But I actually think now that I'm in game, I am going to change the walls. I don't know what to, but something that doesn't make sense. So then that way, if I am ever like mining around this area, it's a very clear that this spot is off limits. Like, do not mine in this spot. I don't accidentally walk into my XP farm or anything like that. That looks to be it. What's this? Okay. Down. And then what's the next step? I think it's replace the walls is the next step. He's putting water down next. I think I want to replace the walls. I think I'm going to replace it all with deep slate. That way it looks, because deep slate wouldn't naturally spawn at this level, it would be a good reminder to leave this area alone. And then it would also match the house that I've been building. And I have a lot of it, so let's do that. Let's make it the polished deep slate because it adds that swirly texture. Or how about we make it the chisel? That's a good idea. That way it's really different. I love the way that this chisel deep slate looks. Very cute. I'm a huge fan of the swirly design that's used in this resource pack. Ugh, rest in peace, my pickaxe. It's gonna break any block now. There it is. Rest in peace. Well, that is going to have to be the thing that calls us for today. I'm going to have to finish up this zombie spawner room next Monday, as well as the plan is to make an iron farm next Monday. So wish me luck on that because I've never done that before either. But yeah, I'm excited and thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you guys next Monday from 10 to 2. See ya!